Assalamualaikum to Dr. Siti Khairunisa. So today our group will present about classification and filing system in International Islamic University Malaysia. So our members are Nur Shakira binti Muhammad Syabudin, Nur Amira Afifah binti Abdul Latif, and Sharuha Umairah binti Ahmad Sabri. The classification and filing system in International Islamic University Malaysia represents a foundational component of the university's information management infrastructure. This all-inclusive system has been created to methodically arrange a wide variety of scholarly, administrative, and research papers. To expedite the placement and retrieval of documents, the system uses a departmental categorization strategy. This organizational structure supports academic initiative and administrative workflows while improving operational efficiency across a range of university operations. Through this initiative, staff members from various departments will be equipped with the abilities and know-how needed to efficiently use and contribute to the classification and filing system. So, we choose Iium that located at Kuala Lumpur. In Iium have Management Service Division departments, that essential administrative division that is crucial to the smooth operation of the university's non-academic departments. Typically, the division is in charge of several crucial tasks such as general administration, procurement, financial supervision, and human resources management, while financial management at the MSD includes accounting, budgeting, and financial reporting to guarantee the university's economic responsibility. In Management Service Division, departments have mission and vision. So the vision is valued as experts in developing and producing top talent based on Islamic human resource governance. The missions, they aim to fulfill institutional and individual needs by delivering innovative and responsive service towards workplace excellence. Next, we go to organizational chart in Management Service Division Department. So they have Puan Aslini Marniwiti binti Ahmad as a Deputy Director, and Assistant Administrative Officer, next Senior Administrative Assistant and Administrative Assistant. So next, we proceed to functions and activities in Management Service Division. So the functions are Secretariat of Iium Staff Service Committee, which is generally entails managing paperwork, providing administrative support for SSC meetings, and making sure the committee runs well. Next, Secretariat of Special Emplacements Committee meeting, that involves managing logistic coordination and documentation for SEC meeting-related administrative responsibilities. Another functions are Secretariat of Interview Panel for Promotion of Academic Staff, which is administrative assistance for the panel of interviewers in the academic staff promotion procedure. Next, processing of time-based promotion of medical or dental, and another like pharmacy scheme of service. So that involves managing the administrative procedure for staff time-based promotions in the pharmacy, dental, and medical service schemes. Next, we move to activities in Management Service Division. Firstly, implementation of human resources policies and procedures. It oversees the recruitment and selection of staff, strategically identifying and onboarding qualified individuals who align with the university's mission and values. Secondly, the department is responsible for the meticulous implementation of human resources policies and procedures, ensuring compliance with relevant regulation and fostering a fair and equitable work environment. Next, recruitment and selection of staff. The Management Service Division of Iium relies on effective hiring practice, well-written job description, and compelling language to draw in qualified candidates. Job vacancies are published in a variety of media channels, and interviews center on essential competencies and primary duties. And staff development, training, and performance management. Improving staff skills and knowledge through effective training program is essential for overall organizational performance in Iium's Management Service Division. Determine what knowledge and skill gaps exist through management conversations, assessment, and surveys. Based on learning objectives, select suitable training modalities including online courses, workshops, seminars, mentorship, and on-the-job training. Using interactive exercise, real-world examples, and visual aids provide customized and dynamic training materials. Conducting systematic performance evaluations with certain metrics and objectives in line with MSD goals is a necessary part of managing high-performing teams. So we can see that the Management Service Division is responsible for control the classification and filing system. The record classification system are Iium Information Classification Policy and Iium Information Labeling and Handling Policy. Next, the filing system that include with Iium Filing Reference Code Policy and Iium Manual and Procedures for Paper-Based Filing System. So, the type of file classification that be used in Iium are retention and disposal classifications that have financial records, employment records, research records, student records, and academic records. So now, we have to know what the difference between functional files and housekeeping files. So, functional files, the purpose is functional files have an impact on the administrative department's main duties and activities. For example, Iium Documents Management System, financial records, transfer of administrative and technical staff, promotion of administrative staff, new human resources information system, and training for administrative and technical staff of Iium. And last, for the housekeeping files, the purpose is although housekeeping files are administrative in nature, they have no direct connection to the main operations. In terms of overseeing administrative matters, they are more additional or useful. For example, files related to reservation of facilities, online venue management system for Kuliah of Medicine, downloadable forms, and control of records. So we go to differentiating between the two can be crucial for efficient organization and access, like separate filing system, clear file naming and labeling, file access and permissions, regular review, and audit. So now we have to know how is the coding system being set up, like they identify the categories and subcategories. Determine the main categories of administrative documents within the department, such as personal files, corporate files, human resources, quality, property and facilities, finance, collaboration, student affairs, and academic affairs. Like 4, create subcategories within each main category to further segment and classify documents. For example, within personal files topic have many of subtopics such as staff, students, patient, researcher, and client. Within corporate files have subtopics such as companies, Commission of Malaysia, organizational charts, annual report, and media cutting. So now we can see how Management Service Division developed a code structure. For example, code of staff name. So this is the code we can see here. So I will pass to the next presenter.
I want to present the Management Service Division refer to the manual provided. Okay, first is control of record. It provides the requirement for the effective operation of the quality management system governing to the record. Records are identified, stored, protected, retrieved, and disposed. Okay, second is Iium Record Management Policy. It ensures that records are properly created, managed, and maintained for future use. Electronic records mean information which is generated electronically and stored by means of computer technology, including an electronic correspondence system and other electronic record system. Then it ensures that all Iium records are filled according to the standard reference code provided by the university. Reference code means the coding structure of the Iium filing system, and university code refer Iium step in the reference code. Okay, then Iium archive policy. It provides guidelines to the establishment of the information repository for material and record grade of receive. Record artifacts received by the UA will be subject to long-term preservation. Record would be useful for administrative, legal and fiscal purposes. Okay, next is storage. Storage is general file will be stored in the filing cabinets at the general filing room. Staff personal file will be kept in the special filing cabinets or safe cabinet at the general filing room. Confidential file will be kept in the safe filing cabinets. Okay, next is arrangement of file. Identify and retrieval. First is type, generation of record, identification of record, storage and protection of records, retrieval of record, retention of period, disposal of record, and the last arrangement is end. Okay, next is types of equipment are used to store file. First is general file. General file refers to a broad category of file that may contain records, paperwork, or documents that are not department or topic specifically organized or specialized. Okay, second is filing cabinets. It implies arranging and storing general file in physical filing cabinet as storage units. Usually made of drawer, filing cabinet can hold files or folder that arrange methodically inside each drawer. Okay, then general filing room. It specifies the place where the filing cabinet are located. A general filing room is a space set aside in an office or other organization for the storage of general file. Authorized personnel who need to obtain or file paper may be able to access this room. Okay, other than that is staff personal file. Staff personal file refers to a certain type of file that hold record and paper that are unique to each employee. This file might contain personnel-related personal data, job histories, performance review, and other pertinent records. Lastly is special filing cabinet or safe cabinet. It indicates the staff personnel files are stored in specialized facilities or security. Selecting safe cabinet over specially filing cabinet implies a higher degree of security than is often associated with file cabinet.
Okay, now I'm representing about the filing system based on the first hierarchical method by the National Archive of Malaysia. First is stand for function, activities, sub-activities and transactions. Okay, the first function is management, services division. Okay, the activity is housekeeping files, and the sub-activities we have 5 here, which is training, consultancy, personal files, academic affairs, and finance. And we have at least five transactions under all these sub-activities. Okay, next we have first for operational or functional files. The function is management services divisions. The sub-activities is property and facility, information and communication technology, research and publication, publicity and activity or program. And yes, we have 5 transactions under all the sub-activities. Okay, next I will explain about the first hierarchical method with descriptions. Okay, this is first for housekeeping or administrative file. Function is management services division. The activity is housekeeping files. The sub-activities is training policies, study leave, staff scholarship, research, methodology, and induction course.
The description is documents pertaining to professional development and education are included in the training category. And the next sub-activity is consultation. And the transaction under its policies and guidelines, consultancy works, entrepreneurship, consultancy reports, and translation or transliteration works. Description is files necessary for managing and assisting with consulting operations are included in the consultancy category. Okay, next is personal files. The transaction is staff, student, patient, researcher, and client. The description is the personal file category encompasses individual records for different roles within the organization. Okay, next is academic affairs. And the under is policies and guidelines, curriculum, applications, student admission, and change of program. The description is the academic affairs category comprises 5 integral to academic management. And the last one is finance. The transaction is financial policies and guidelines, accounts, payrolls, financing, and budget. The description is the finance category encompasses key files for effective financial management. Financial policies and guidelines outline official rules governing financial processes. Next is recommendation. First is establish a logical and ambiguous folder structure. The Management Service Division Department needs to create a clear and logical folder structure in order to organize files. The second one is employ a number of security measures to safeguard confidential data, preserve data integrity, and restrict access. To protect private information, the Management Service Division use security protocol that guarantee data integrity and control access. Last one is keep track of access logs and audit trails. To trace a file's travel within the company, keep track of access logs and audit trails. The conclusion is the International Islamic University Malaysia or Iium in Kuala Lumpur integrates Islamic belief into various academic disciplines, utilizing a filing and classification system for effective organization and retrieval of record in the Management Services Division, including financial records, student files, employment records, and research funded by university grants. That's all from us. Thank you.